Hey, what's up, Monkey King? What's going on, everybody? Listen, I'm going to be back in just about an hour from now. I set up a live to start in an hour from now at 8:30, and for whatever reason, it's live. So I set it up. You can stare at these rings for a little bit. I'm going to go grab a coffee and a bite to eat, and I will be back with you guys shortly. Much love. What's going on, everybody? So, I'm just grabbing a quick bite to eat, put a little food in my belly before I get started. I had originally programmed this thing to start at 8:30, and for whatever reason, it's just live now. So, we're going to keep it rolling, and I will be with you guys shortly. Oh, if you guys could also share this out, I would really greatly appreciate that. Trying to get as many people in here as possible. So if you guys could share this out, that would be absolutely awesome. We got so many different unique things. Raspberry Fenton glass. Just all sorts of just wild different stuff. So I'm going to go finish my sandwich and I will be with you guys very soon. Share me out, please. Hey, what's up, everybody? I appreciate you guys coming in. I had left. I originally uploaded this stream to start streaming at 8:30. This is the first time I ever tried um, setting a live stream for a certain time, and for whatever reason, it just started streaming instead of delaying the stream like I've seen so many other people do, and then it starts when they come in. But I tried. So I left a couple comments on people's comments on my preview video, letting them know I'm gonna be starting at 8:30. So you guys can hang out here in the chat and talk amongst yourselves, or come on back at 8:30, and that's ultimately when I'm gonna be starting. We got some very cool, very unique pieces. Just another piece of Fenton glass. This is from the Fenton factory before they closed down. Champagne with some swirl. Beautiful pieces. So I will be back with you shortly. And I really appreciate you guys coming in. If you could all do me a favor and share this stream out, it would mean a lot to me. Again, I'm going to be starting at 8:30, so I noticed some people are just coming in now. So I'm just going to repeat this: starting at 8:30, and if you could share this out, I would greatly appreciate it. And I will see you shortly. I'll be popping in here every few minutes just to kind of relay the same message in case somebody else comes in. If you guys do hang out and somebody says hello, if you could let them know what's going on, that would be awesome. And we got some pretty cool giveaways here. So that's just one of them. So, alrighty. I will be back in a little bit. What's going on, Bo, for Pedro, John Camper, Res Bobo? It's good to see you, brother. Stuart, it's been a while. I appreciate you. So, the stream is going to be starting in just a little while. I had made a comment um, in my preview video to a couple other people, letting them know that we're going to be starting at 8:30. So I can't start sooner. I originally tried to make it so this whole thing starts at 8:30, but for whatever reason, it just started streaming right away, even though I tried scheduling it. I don't know what I'm doing. So I'm just eating my sandwich and having a cup of coffee, and I will be back with you guys shortly. Again, starting at 8:30, and yeah, I appreciate you guys coming in. Definitely, I love you guys. But anyway, listen, share me out. Try to get some people in here. Let them know I'm starting at 8:30. That would rock. You guys are awesome. All right, I will be back in a little bit. All right, I gotta switch phone holders here because I just realized I can't plug my phone in while it's in the holder that it's got. So I'm gonna turn my phone sideways here and lose you guys for a moment. I will be right back. Let's see here. And what really sucks about this is I'm not going to be able to read the chat very well, but I will do the best I can. I also have my buddy JP here with me, and he's going to be helping me out reading the chat as we go along. All right, I'm plugged in. So we're going to be starting here in a little bit. What time is it? What time we got? All right, just a little over 15 minutes and we're going to get started. In the meantime, I'm going to kick a kitty out of my seat. We got a mad cat in the house. His name is Buddha. So bear with me. This is my first time doing this. How's everybody doing this evening? Mrs. Tizzo. How you doing, Mrs. Tizzo? It's good to see you. The time to start is now. I told a couple people I'm going to be starting at 8:30, and at one moment, a little while ago, there were 11 people in here, and I said we're going to be starting at 8:30, and they all disappeared. So I don't want to miss anybody. So we're just kind of setting up, making sure the cups are full, the cold drinks are next to us. Just kind of getting everything set up and ready. But if there's anybody in here that wasn't here a little while ago, who heard me ask, please share me out. This is maybe a new thing, the very unique sale thing. If it goes well, we're going to keep at this. And because this is really just the tip of the iceberg, there is so much stuff, different, unique things, and yeah, lots of collectibles, antiques, vintage stuff. So yeah, this is going to be separate from my art, and I also started a new channel, and I named it the Mushroom Mint, and ultimately that's the channel that I'm going to be dedicating to putting my art out on, because my Shroom Day channel it's just all over the place. But I will be with you guys shortly, and I appreciate you guys for coming in, and I will talk to you very soon. Mrs. Tizzo, I see your question. Why is the screen vertical? And that is a fantastic question. And the answer is because I don't know how to get it to go horizontal without it losing signal or cutting you guys out. I can try hitting buttons, but I'm afraid to do that. Push the button, Frank. What button? And who's Frank? Wow,
We got Bobby Dazzler.
that's pretty. Isn't that pretty? Okay, that just looks awesome. Holy smokes.
Swarovski.
Swarovski? Is that how you say it? If that's how you say it, then that's probably the one and only time I'm going to be able to pronounce it correctly. Swarovski. Something, yeah. Yeah, I don't have a desktop here. Um, but once I do sit down, I am going to have somebody helping me out with the chat. Um, Sitting next to me, he's going to have his phone out. But okay, I will be back in just a few minutes. All right, I'm just getting settled in here. And the first thing I'm going to set up is the beginning of the stream giveaway. So this is one of my jumping jacks that I made. My little spinner. That thing has kept me occupied for countless hours. Unbelievable amount of hours. And tonight, one of you guys are going to take it home. I got to go get a coaster for my coffee cup. Never mind, I'll just use a couple pieces of paper off of this sticky pad. And I can't see the chat yet. I apologize, but I will be able to in just a moment. For those of you that are just coming in, please share me out for a very unique sale. Ronald Smith, it's good to see you. Surfing Silver, what's going on, my friend? I will be with you guys in just a moment. Just really want to make sure I got everything set up. Oh, I got my buddy JP here with me. JP, do we have a flashlight?
Sure do.
Awesome. Thank you, Mr. Chubby Hubby. All right, so we're going to be utilizing the flashlight for checking out some cool stuff later on. I don't think it needs to be real powerful. Yeah, I'm sure this will work. We got a little flashlight right here. That'll do what we need. So we're going to keep that close by. All right. So how is everybody doing tonight? It's that time. And I am going to pick a letter for the giveaway. And I need to do something with the power wire going to my phone, otherwise the phone's going to be shaking all night long, and that's just going to aggravate the heck out of me. So bear with me for a moment for hopefully what's the last shake of the evening. Okay. What do we got here? So, my buddy JP here is going to be keeping track, writing down stuff. I got the comments in front of me, so I'll be able to read the chat and hopefully be able to pay attention to what I'm doing at the same time. We got 8 people in the house. Not a bad start. Thank you, Serpent Silver. I appreciate you, brother. Hey, man. I cannot find the email again, but I got your address, but you never gave me a first name to ship you those Indian head scents, and I'm not willing to put Serpent Silver on the envelope as the receiver because you will never receive it. That's my belief anyway. So You didn't give me your first name. If you could shoot me an email one more time, I still want to give you those Indian head cents, man. I've had them sitting in my safe for a little while now with your name on them. I just don't have the correct name. So I am writing a letter down. And I'm going to fold the paper up. And I'm going to set it down right here. Looks like a good spot for it. So, all right, I got my buddy's phone sitting next to me. Do you mind if I use your phone to type go in the chat? Okay, so what I'm going to do, actually, you know what? Here's what we're going to do. Mr. Chubby Hubby, you're blue. Do you mind being a moderator for me for the moment? Yes, you do mind. Perfect. You're my man. Okay, what I'm going to ask is for Mr. Chubby Hubby to write the word go in the, don't do it yet, in the comments. And then we're going to count down. We'll give it, I think a minute, 60 seconds is good. And after he types the word go in, I'm going to ask Mr. Chubby Hubby to call it. And then he's going to put the word stop in. And then we'll call it. So, yeah, let's begin. Mr. Chubby Hubby, whenever you're ready, man, type in the word go, and the giveaway will begin. One choice, yes. It doesn't matter if it's capital or undercase or lowercase, it don't matter. Pick a letter, one letter. Giveaway, yeah. Giveaway for my silver jacks, my little silver spinner. Pick a letter, any letter. Oh, come on. We got 9 people in here, and I don't see 9 guesses. All right, multiple guesses. Go ahead. Because I didn't see it come up. Once I see the first guess, the right guess come up, I'll call it. Start pumping letters out. Oh, got it. Stop. Kill it.
Yay!
The end. I'm going to scroll through one more time. Oh, shit. You know what? Oh, let me, that's not the right one. That's not the right one. Okay, I got it. The letter L. For the beginning of the stream giveaway. My brother Stuart. Did I call that correct? if anybody disagrees, please let me know. I see a couple of J's in there. Yeah, looks like it to me too.
Who's the winner?
Stuart, congratulations, brother. Oh, that's awesome. Stuart is he probably has more of my pores than anybody. Oh, that's good. Congratulations, Stuart. Stuart, oh, by the way, this was made back on January 14th of 23. And of course, it's 3/9 fine. All right, so I'm going to put all this back in the envelope. Shake the camera around a little bit. Nice, Serpent Silver. I appreciate you, man. Awesome. All right, I gotta put all this together. JP, you got that written down?
Sure do.
All right. Yeah, man. All right. Before I go any further, we got to talk about some rules because I didn't put them in the description because, well, how does that song go? Because I got high. Oh, shipping. Shipping. These are a lot of them are larger items, and shipping can be up to $15. And ultimately, that's going to be once you get past. Well, I think it's like 8 or 10 ounces. And ultimately, shipping, it's going to cost a little more. So I'm guessing it's going to be around 15 bucks for the larger items to get shipped. So just be prepared. Shipping is going to be more than $5 if you have something larger. So standard shipping, $5. But once you go beyond standard, we're going to have to talk about that because ultimately I think we set some really good prices on what we're selling here, and I don't want to lose our shirt shipping. So yeah, so I just want to put it out there. Shipping will be reasonable, and we won't be making any money off the shipping. So if it's any more than a bubble mailer, we're going to just charge accordingly. Boo, no rules. I know. So I think that's it. That's really the only rule. Other than that, hang out, chat, have a good time, and yeah, have fun. If you're here to spectate, I hope you enjoy the things you're looking at because I spectate a lot too. So yeah, shirts. No, I don't have shirts. I mean, I'm wearing a couple now, but you can't have them. I'm not willing to sell that. I'm not.
Flannels.
JP says he's got flannels. Okay. Well, as I look around, I'm going to put a couple things away here because they don't need to be out anymore. So we're going to put the vintage Avon cologne bottle away, which I can't believe is full. That's just amazing.
Spicy musk.
And these rings, they're stone. Every single one of them are stone.
Onyx.
Onyx. That's why JP is here, because he knows what this stuff is. All right, who's ready for an auction? So lot number one. This is pretty. We're starting off with something pretty. Now, this is a gold-plated pendant with a Mexican fire opal. and it's got its chain, which is also gold plated. And it's beautiful. And JP has decided we're going to start this out at $13. Beautiful cab. Is that what that is?
Yep.
Cabochon?
Looks like a 9 by 12 millimeter.
It's very pretty. Nice little window right into it. So start this one off at $13. If anybody's interested, welcome to the newcomers, Mr. Chubby Hubby. Mr. Chubby Hubby's in for $13. Thank you, Mr. Chubby Hubby. Dollar bids. We're not going to do $5 bids or anything like that. If anybody else is interested, $14. And if not, I really have no way to call it down, but that's okay. I'll just call it. I'll give it a minute here. Let's see here. Oh, wow. So it comes with a really long, nice chain. Very nice. All right, if nobody else is interested, we're going to let it go to Mr. Chubby Hubby. Awesome. Oh, I got to put it back in there. Or I'm just going to pass it off to JP and say, hey, JP, can you put this back in there for me? So, all right, I'm going to call it sold to Mr. Chubby Hubby. So there's not going to be any sniping. Sold to me. Thank you for calling that, Mr. Chubby Hubby. And thank you for your bed. So it's going to go to Mr. Chubby Hubby. Just writing this down here real quick. Not on the table. Awesome. Thank you, Mr. Chubby Hubby. There's that. And the lid. All right. Lot number 2 is also stone. And these are going to be choice. These are agate roosters. Oh, there we go. What's going on, this guy? It's good to see you. Yeah, we're trying to give away some good deals, man. We're just getting started. Come on in, hang out. So, we got some agate roosters. They're about 2.5 inches tall. JP, did we ever find a tape measure? He's going to look for that, but these ones are about 2.5 to 3 inches tall. And it's double-sided. I didn't want to tear it out of the package. What's going on, Monkey King? So, these are Mexican agate. It says Mexico on it. There we go. That's 3 inches tall. I called it. 3 inches. And we're going to put them out for $8. It's a buy it now. Whoever wants one, we're asking $8 a piece for the agate roosters. There's a white one with a cool looking band going through its neck. That says Mexico on it somehow. Maybe this way. Yeah, there we go. So if anybody's interested, we got agate roosters. for $8 a piece. I'm gonna let those hang out there for a minute. Jay Tizzo, it's good to see you. Best comments on YouTube? I'll have to look him up later. So bear with me. This is very strange for me. Very new. I feel very awkward. So I figured I'd just put that out now, which is probably why I'm just continuing to talk to myself and you guys a lot. But this coffee is really good. And I'm very thankful I have it. Raz, what's going on, Raz Bobo? It's good to see you. No, smartass. Truck did not break down again. Nice, man. No, this is just something new. I'm sitting here with my friend JP, and JP has acquired
Hello.
just a ton of things. And one of the things he acquired is just a lot of different stuff.
Unique things.
Very unique stuff. So you guys are gonna be seeing that as time goes by. Vote for Pedro. What's going on, man? So yeah, this is just the tip of the iceberg of what we have to show off and ultimately what he's got to offer. And I figured I might be a good channel for it. So we're gonna give it a try and see how it works, and hopefully come up with some stuff you guys might enjoy in the process. A lot of antique and vintage stuff. So yeah. So what we got out right now is a couple of agate roosters, and I'm offering them up for $8 each if anybody's interested. If not, that's okay. There's plenty of other things here to keep us busy for a little while. And all right, we're gonna move on to lot 3 here. Oh, damn! I keep hitting the phone, and I'm gonna learn eventually not to do that. All right. So, come on to lot 3. We'll see how these do. Again, the agate, we got some donkeys. One black and one white. And both of these are also, we're offering them up for $8 each if anybody's interested in some stone agate donkeys. And here, I'll show you real quick. This one didn't have a package. This one's going to be coming up in a little while, but this is what they're going to look like, once somebody does tear them out of the package. They're very nice. This is the bear that's going to be coming up in a little while. I don't know where I put the piece of paper for him, so he's just going to chill with us, and I will find that paper when the time comes. So, if anybody is interested, we got some stone agate donkeys. I was almost thinking about, but he's got the gap in between the legs there. I wouldn't be able to get it.
Yeah, that'd be a tough one.
Yeah, vote for Pedro. Yeah, I was just saying that it's got gaps in between the legs. I wouldn't be able to get that. I thought about that with some other stone pieces that I've seen before too. So if anybody's interested, again, we're asking $8. Buy it now price. Yes, I do already have some of the agate mushrooms, and that's what I used as a mold for some of the amanita mushrooms that I've put out there. I actually just made another one not too long ago, but I haven't been uploading any videos lately. I have a bunch of stuff that I'm going to be showing off soon, but that's going to be on the new channel that I have created. So I'm going to be putting that out in the very near future. So before I put these away, $8 if anybody's interested for some agate donkeys. Yeah, I'm on the phone right now. Jay Tizzo, there's no internet here, so I'm just using the service from my phone. And I actually think it's. I'm looking at another phone screen next to me for the chat, and I actually think it's coming out pretty decent. Yeah, those stone rings actually are going to be used as some giveaways, Monkey King. Yeah, I don't have any of my pours with me besides the jacks that I had. Okay, so nobody's interested in the agate animals. That's okay. Because there is a lot of other different stuff. My buddy just tried handing me one of my very first skull copper pours. And I'm like, no, absolutely not. I had given I had given him a couple of my pours, and that was like one of my first here. Let's check it out here real quick.
Got a little gem in it.
Now, I didn't put the stone in there. My buddy JP did that. But yeah, this is a rough pour, and it's one of my first. On my phone, I don't know if I would be able to. There we go. I'm going to be doing that in the very near future. I literally just created the channel a couple of nights ago while I was sitting home bored at my computer. Well, I'm never bored. I always keep myself busy, but that was one of the things that I kept myself busy with. Okay. We're going to move on to lot number 4 here, and this is not a stone. This is for the collectors out there.
Pez.
We got a Pez dispenser. Trailer semi Pez dispenser with the grocery store Price Chopper. So we are going to start this out at $10. Let's see here. Is there a date on it? Everything that we're showing is pretty much vintage. Let me see here. Made by Pez Candy Inc., Orange, Connecticut. And I don't see a date. So, probably the 90s. So yeah, start and bid on the Pez dispenser in the package. $10 if anybody's interested.
Made in the ones, as the new age call us. The ones.
It looks like it's been around for a while. Mrs. Tizzo, it's Pez. I don't think Pez expires. I don't see an expiration date, but I don't see any date on it. So, anybody's interested? Start and bid, $10. If anybody's into reselling, you could certainly make a profit. Peasant Twinkies, right.
Last forever.
They just don't go bad. Nice. All right. $2011. That would be a long ways away, Monkey King. All right. Let's see here. I'm going to put that aside. And something a little different. We got two of these here called Desert Roses. This is something that's been sitting around for a long, long time.
Naturally occurred.
Sandstone. Yeah, brother. It's all good. I'll catch up with you later. We got to talk about the Wounded Warrior project coming up. Figure out what we're going to get poured for that. Vote for Pedro. Be well, brother. Okay, so we got some Desert Roses. And we're putting up these up for choice for $5 starting bid. Very, very unique.
Earth made.
And the camera's not doing it a whole lot of justice, but it really does have the shape of a rose. When I made the preview video, it was light outside. So if anybody's interested, starting bid $5 for choice. Beautiful pieces. Very cool. I don't want to handle them too much. I'm going to put that down. So starting bid, $5 for the Desert Roses. Pretty pieces, for sure.
Rose that lasts a lifetime.
Yep. All righty. Where did the paper for that go? Did I pull? No. Okay. All right. Before I pull those down, anybody interested? You can do a buy it now, $5. Nice, Monkey King. Yeah. I'm pretty much reading the chat off my phone. I think I got it. All righty. Okay. Let's see here. Something for the collectors. It's an old Disney jar. 1987 Disney MGM Studios jar. And it's got a pretty good seal on it. This one was going to start out at $15 for the frosted glass Disney jar. I guess I'd call it a candy jar.
Sure.
Just start $15. Now, like the title of the auction said, very, very unique items. Not things that you'd see every day. So, anybody interested? Starting bid, 15 bucks. And it seals very well. Mickey Mouse. I think everybody loves Mickey. It would, wouldn't it? The smell wouldn't escape.
No, nice stash.
Yep. So Monkey King was just saying that'd make a great stash jar.
Sure.
$15 for a Disney stash jar? Oh, that's funny.
It's got Mickey on it.
All right. Bunch of Scrooges. Nobody likes Mickey. Everybody loves Mickey. Just not enough. All righty. I'm going to put that aside. What is next? Oh, okay. Lot 7. We got, for choice, we got some sterling silver rings. Starting off at the 1980s prices. The first ones are the, let me see here.
Lapis.
Was it the lapis? These ones.
Yep, the dark blue lapis, sterling silver.
We got some beautiful lapis lazuli rings. Sterling silver. And that's what it was selling for 20 years ago. And this one is size 6 1/4. There you go. For choice. And I think the settings are either the same or similar. They are similar, not the same. So we have 6 1/4 on this one. If they do, by who is the payment going to and which options? Monkey King, payments will be coming to me, and I have PayPal. And there's going to be a minimum of $5 shipping. This ring, 6 1/2. Okay, there's the next one. I got another one here. This one is also 6 1/2. And they are all sterling silver. And the starting bid is $16. That one's got some gold flake in it. And the last one here, there's one more here. This one has more gold flake in it. And the size of this one, let's see here. Where is it? It's here somewhere. I don't know what size that is. 5?
Yeah.
Size 5. So if anybody's interested in some sterling silver ring
Sterling lapis.
with lapis lazuli, some beautiful gold flake in that one. For choice, starting bid $16. There we go. Beautiful old rings. Yeah. I like that.
Nice casting. The mount. Ring mount.
Yeah, very pretty.
Unique, different.
Yeah, it doesn't go past my fingertip. Definitely a lady's ring. There we go. See the gold flake popping on that one. All right. Let's start on that with $16. And I know not too many people have lady fingers that small. So we're going to set those aside. Put those right back where we found them. Right about there. I think that's right about right.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Alrighty. That was lot number 7. Oh, we're going to pick that box back up because the next set of rings has turquoise in them. I'm not going to pick the box back up. I'm just going to grab some rings here. And there are 2 of them. And again, $16. And, oh, this one is 7 1/4. Oh, yeah. So if anybody's interested in sterling silver ring in the same settings as before, the 2 on the right side, these ones, those are the turquoise. There we go. And here's the other one. What size is this one? That one is 5 1/4. And the 20-year ago price was $15.95. So I figured 16 would be a good starting price. Yeah, the turquoise is a pretty stone for sure. Okay. We're going to put them aside. Put them back. Or try to anyway. There we go. And I hit my camera again. Alrighty. Now, we grabbed quite a variety of things, and this one is very different. This one's a big old piece of Fenton glass.
From Fenton Factory Torque.
The fire agate. That one is going to be coming up. I don't know where the paper is for that at the moment. I have it in line here. Fire agate is definitely going to be coming up. I don't know where that is at the moment. Well, the paper for it. So
Fire opal.
now the fire agate, or
Carnelian.
I'm guessing the one up in the corner,
Carnelian agate. That's carnelian.
cornelian agate,
Carnelian. Yeah.
carnelian.
Yeah.
Okay, but we're gonna get to that one in a little bit. If I start bouncing around, I will get entirely lost. But this one is caramel color, enormous piece of Fenton glass. Trying to hold it up to the light here. So these are pretty unique. And it's harder to find different colors. I actually think the caramel swirl is more of a popular color, more abundant, but normally not quite this large. So we're going to start this out at $45. I know it's got a higher starting price, but it's also a much larger piece than most of the ones you will find anywhere else. If you're into collecting Fenton anything, where did that black flashlight go? Can I see the flashlight right here? Let's see here. Oh yeah, the light's passing right through it, but
Definition on it.
there we go.
Hold it with this hand.
Yeah, it's
There you go.
the light's coming right through. Did I screw it up?
Bend it back. Top.
Here, I'm gonna put this down for a second and fix the light. So if anybody's interested in a big piece of caramel colored Fenton glass, hey Jan Goodwin, it's good to see you. Welcome to our first of the very unique auctions / sales. Trying something a little different with some very unique things. And what this unique piece is a large chunk of Fenton glass. And we're starting this off at $45. If anybody's interested, we got several other colors, a few different colors here tonight. But ultimately, this is just the first of the many pieces to come into the future. And the colors coming out of this thing, it's very cool. I like the white swirl in it. I hope the camera is doing it any justice. Oh yeah. No, the color's coming through pretty good. At least on my camera. Let's see how it looks on your... Yeah, absolutely. Kind of, Mr. Chubby Hubby. Oh, Mad Cat's tearing stuff up. Alright, so if anybody's interested, starting bid is $45. Could be a buy it now price if you're the only one. The edges aren't that sharp either. I've been handling it and nothing's cutting my hands up. Nice wavy caramel look to it. Alrighty. Let's see here. Lot number 10. Oh boy. Okay, this one is going to be a little different than everything we've shown so far. We got a die-cast model car What do I got written down here? Number 40, Sterling Marlin, John Wayne Edition, NASCAR. And let's see here. Is this the one that had the reconnecting? Lost you there for a second. So, John Wayne, NASCAR. We're going to start this one off at $25. And when this is shipped, it will absolutely get padded and protected, because I know the collectors of NASCAR and the die-cast cars are very particular about their packages. I know I certainly would be if I was bidding on something with a nice box. So if anybody's interested, the die-cast, let's see here, I gotta read the paper again. Number 40, Sterling Marlin, John Wayne Edition, NASCAR. Starting bid, $25. Set that there for a moment because my arms are getting tired. They get tired quickly. There we go. Phone's not wiggling anymore. What kind of saw cuts those slabs? What slabs?
Tile.
Diamond coated
Tile saw.
tile saw.
Wet saw. Has to be wet.
So if anybody's interested in the NASCAR, is it 1/24th scale die-cast stock car replica? War Wagon was from the night.
Yeah.
Oh, is that what movie that was from? JP?
Oh, the years was the
Oh.
90s.
Okay. Well, I'm actually really surprised nobody likes the NASCAR. I guess I got to get the word out. And I know this whole thing is new and kind of an experiment, so this is okay. Alrighty. We're gonna. Okay.
Slide that to the side.
Gonna move on to lot number. Oh boy. 11.
Oh boy.
One of these days I'm gonna get a new phone holder. All right. Okay, this one is also a lot different. We got a cow bone carved Buddha. Let's see if we can get a little bit more light on Buddha.
Yep, there you go. Yep, right there.
So we got little, I think it,
Happy pose.
when we looked it up, I think it was like a little Chinese carving of a Buddha.
Yep.
Um,
Buddha happy pose.
yeah. These things were actually kind of rare. At least the acrylic ones are very common, and this isn't an acrylic. This is, yeah, cowbone carving. So we're going to start this one off at $25. For those of you who like the bone carvings,
Or just Buddha in general.
or Buddha in general, I think a lot of people just like rubbing his belly. I've actually been doing a lot of Buddha pourings lately. I think I've done 3 or 4 of them, different styles so far. So a little bone carving of Buddha. So starting bid, 25 bucks. If there's only one person interested, it would be a buy it now of 25 bucks. Now, when we looked these up, the bone carvings were a lot more than that, but ultimately, I'd like to see it go to a good home. And yeah, Buddha was 2.5 inches tall. Got some tunes in the background. It's a good tune. Buddha, Buddha. Alrighty. He is a unique little guy, ain't he? Oh, yeah. Okay. So, we're going to start him with $25. But if nobody's interested, we got plenty more. Yeah, moving on to lot 12. Let's see here. Was lot 12? Okay, yep. We got another one of the bone carvings, which is a little old lady selling eggs. At least that's my story for her. She's selling eggs. And it's another little bone carving. And I could not make out what was on the bottom. Yeah, I can't make that out. So there's the back of her. And here's the front of her. And the starting bid for her was $20. Couldn't find her when we tried looking her up. She's a happy little old lady selling her eggs. So if anybody's interested in a little bony egg lady, the starting bid is $20. Looks like she got a funky nose. Yeah, her nose looks like something. I won't say what though. Alrighty. Let's see what we got here. Okay. Number 13
Chinese writing stone.
is going to be the Chinese writing stone. And the thing that makes this particular one very unique is number one, it's genuine, and number two, this is the copper color. And I believe JP is going to go get a little bit of water. Now, this is for like healing and charging your crystals. Yeah, so you would place this, like your crystals on it. Here, I'm going to give you a little demo of. Now, I'm pretty sure this could be clear coated to made so the copper in it just screams right out, because it would look like that full time. And as I said, the copper colored Chinese stone is very rare. And here's the 1980s price. So that's what we're going to start it out at. $75. That sticker's been on there for a while. So if anybody's interested, if you need to charge your crystals, this is actually a very pretty stone. There's a lot of other Chinese writing stones out there, but it doesn't have the copper in it.
Not distinctive Chinese writing.
Yes, it does look metallic. When it's wet, it hasn't been polished, but like if it was clear coated or something like that, then yeah, it definitely does look metallic. I'll turn it back over here so I don't have to avoid the sticker. Oh, I think it's too much light there. Yeah.
There you go. You just showed it metallic color.
So starting bid on that is $75 if anybody's interested. And it's a decent sized slab. It's at about 7 inches, 6 inches. Let's see here. We got 4 3/4 wide by 7 inches tall. Mr. Chubby Hubby is interested at 75. Thank you, Mr. Chubby Hubby. It really is a beautiful piece. I really like it. And Mr. Chubby Hubby, I will make sure this package is padded and reinforced and kick proof, and I'm going to stop rubbing on it now. Chinese writing stone. It's supposed to have healing powers. I'm glad you like it, Mr. Chubby Hubby.
Takes you wherever you want to go. Amazing.
Memes Daily. How you doing, friend? Welcome. Okay, so we're gonna. I like looking at it. I can't help it. I'm gonna sit here and stare at this for another moment. So if anybody else is interested, we're looking for 76. Otherwise, we're gonna move on. So we're gonna set that aside. And what number was that again? That was lot number 13. Get you written in there, Mr. Chubby Hubby. Thank you very, very much for showing an interest. I think you're gonna like that. All right. Is it adults only? I don't know. Are there any minors in the house? There's no minors here. Well, I mean, JP could have been a minor, but I don't think he's been out prospecting it lately.
Or rock hounding.
Okay, so I'll set that aside. JP is wrapping it up, and I'm going to label that for Mr. Chubby Hubby. Excellent. Thank you, Mr. Chubby Hubby. Let's see here. Okay, searching for lot number 14. Lot number 14. Oh, okay. Wait a minute, that's not it. I showed it earlier and I put it somewhere. Here we go. Lot number 14, we have a 1964 Ford Mustang Avon. Now, the best part about this is it's still full. This thing is cool. Its box has been opened. Obviously, anything in it? I didn't look. Nothing in it, but I'm being very gentle with the box. The box has been opened a couple times. But it would also make an excellent display for the car. And we are going to start the 1964 Ford Mustang Cologne bottle. Still full. What's on the bottom? For $15. So if anybody's interested, start and bid $15. Avon Products Inc. New York, New York. I didn't know Avon was out of New York. So $15 start if anybody's interested. I'm not going to pull the trunk off. Vintage Stinkum. One of my neighbors, as a child growing up, had a huge collection of Avon bottles, but all of his were naked ladies. Avon apparently had a huge collection of naked ladies out there. So that was my first impression of Avon as a child. Does it smell like it broke down?
It is a Ford.
It is a Ford. Oh, that's funny. Cool looking car, for sure. So if anybody's interested, $15. There we go. Oh, my back. My back. Getting old is no fun. I'm probably good on the coffee. Yeah, I wouldn't buy any jewelry from Avon and, have any faith that it's real.
Yeah, not unless it was old stuff. Or if it's stamped.
Yeah. Yeah, I suppose if it was stamped, they couldn't sell it as something it wasn't. So if anybody's interested, $15 for the old '64 Ford Mustang. Full. I think that's awesome. That's a cool looking thing. And if nobody else bids on it tonight, JP, I may buy that from you myself.
Nice, thank you. Many more things, unique things coming out here.
All right, we're gonna get this packaged up before anybody bids on it. Don't bid on it. That's for me now. No, I'm kidding. Anybody's interested, start at $15. Alrighty. Get this pack back away for another day. Let's see here. Set that aside. All right, that was lot number 14. Now I gotta find lot number 15. For some reason, I put one of the lots where it didn't belong and it's messing with me. Oh, okay. Vintage restaurant dispensers. This is something a little, again, different. Lots of different things. So we got the cheese grater, the maple syrup dispenser,
I want to say sugar dispenser.
and the sugar dispenser. So these ones were starting at, where is it?
35.
Oh, 35. These ones are old. Pretty much like everything else that
Matching glass.
matching glass at 4.5 inches tall by, let's see here, 2.5 inches round, almost 2 3/4 inches round.
With the swirl. Yeah.
So if anybody's interested, starting bid at $35. That's probably so you don't overdose yourself on sugar, maybe? I don't know. That's new to me. I've seen those.
Yep.
I haven't seen that one. So if anybody's interested in the set of restaurant dispensers, starting those off at $35.
Antique.
Oh,
Made before me.
it actually works. Cool. Just checking them out. Yeah, they've been around for a while.
Many uses. Camping.
Yeah. Definitely built well.
Back when things were durable.
This actually looks pretty cool. All right, I'm not going to start tripping out on some restaurant dispensers. Okay, $35 if anybody's interested. Yeah, no doubt, Mr. Chubby Hubby. Nowadays, these things would be made in China with lead glass.
And lead paint.
Yeah. Well, if they're that old, made in America, it might have a little lead in it. No, I'm just kidding. Alrighty. So, starting at 35 if anybody's interested. This was lot number 15.
Abalone shells. Right next to
Alright, going from something old to something pretty. We're going to set these back off to the side here. And that. And we have, let's see here, a box. What's in the box? Abalone shells. Now, the sunlight really showed off the color, and I don't know if we're going to be able to get it with the artificial light. Very old leather string tied to it. Let's see here. Oh, come on. So, what were we asking for the abalone shells? Okay, so there's a lot of them here. And these were going to be a buy it now for $35. And we got two. Oh, let's see what's on the other side.
OG barnacles, how they're supposed to.
Oh yeah. Oh, it sucks we're not out in the sunlight. These things, the colors that were coming out of these things earlier was just unbelievable. Yeah, definitely some interesting stuff. Oh, wait a minute. There we go. Let's see. Let me see here. Got a bit of a brighter light. I just don't know if it's
No.
the no. Yeah, the artificial light I don't think is going to cut it. But here's the next one. So there's two 4-inch. I think this is a 3-inch. Or that's a 3-inch. I don't know.
4s.
There's two 4s and a 3. Yeah, it's just the light's just completely washing it out. You can see there's like a little bit of turquoise in there.
Red, pink.
Yeah, reds,
Green.
pinks, green, blue. It's all there.
They're real.
You could see it when in the preview video that I uploaded before, but I didn't pull them out of the box. And this is a heavy little shell. That's no joke. So yeah, 4 of them. The buy it now. Again, I don't want to misspeak.
35.
It was $35. Oh, you can see some of the color coming through on this one. And this is the large 7-inch shell. you could eat. Well, no, is there a whole? Nope. Yeah, you could use this for your soup. I wouldn't recommend it.
Or a smudge pod.
Yeah, this one.
Yeah,
Oh, 7.5 inch.
There you go. Now it's showing some blues.
Yeah, this one is catching the light a lot better.
But they all look the same. Pink. Real. Nice.
I don't know why these ones didn't catch the light quite the same. You can see it a little bit.
Yeah.
Not nearly as much as if it was hanging from your
Keep
window.
going like this with it.
Yeah.
There you go. Yep. Because that changes it in the video.
Yeah, I think that one is showing it the best.
Yep.
Yeah, definitely some beautiful looking shells. Abalone shells, that's what they are. So if anybody, oh yeah, they are looking great. Awesome. I was really worried that my reception wasn't going to be the greatest here and everything was just going to show up in like 144p. But as I'm moving it around in the light, you can see it a little better. So if anybody's interested, let's buy it now. Would I break up the set? JP, would you be willing to break up the set? Stuart is asking.
Well, it depends on what ones you would want.
Stuart, which ones are you interested in, man? It doesn't sound like he's opposed. I'm really just the host. I'm bringing the smiles. Can't you hear it? I would call this the 3-inch. These are the 4-inch. You don't need to see my smoke sitting in front of the thing here. Let me. There are two 4-inches. Are you interested in both of the 4-inches or just one? This one. Okay, they look totally different on the back sides. These are the two 4-inch ones. This one has a coral stuck to it. That's awesome. And JP, if we were to split up the set, do you know what you would be asking for the 4-inchers? Jan, we're asking 35 for the set. If you're interested, you can go ahead and put in 35. Stuart is asking if we're willing to split them up, and right now we're just for the pair, or Stuart, if you're interested, he'd be willing to take $20 for the two 4-inch ones. So ultimately, if anybody's interested,
Definitely a barnacle.
we're willing to split them up. And I really wish the light would come through on these, because out in the sun they look just, the colors on in the preview video were amazing.
Turn it more this
Come
way.
on, Jan, give in to temptation.
Turn it more this way, away from that light.
I'm just playing.
There you go.
Oh, there we go. You see a little bit of the color coming through.
Yep.
Hey, can you guys hear the music? I don't want to get struck. If you can hear the music, just let me know so I can turn it down for a minute. Because I know damn well I'm struck if YouTube hears it. But if you can't hear it, then I'm not going to worry about it. So, all right. We're going to move on. If anybody is interested, just speak up and let us know. Okay, cool. Thank you, Jan. Yeah, they were playing Guns N' Roses. That's like Metallica. If YouTube hears that, they'll just immediately just turn me off. All right. They are really pretty.
They can't hear it.
All right,
Yeah,
cool.
It is a tempting good deal.
All right, we're going to put those aside. Alrighty. Set that right back down here, I think. Okay, what lot was that? That was 16. Okay,
Moving on to 17, which is the bear.
we got the agate bear. This little fella. He was cute. He can stand up on his own. So we got a little stone agate bear, and we were going to start him off at $10. It's the only one of these that he had. At least that we could find so far.
Tell Stuart, yes, no problem. Thank you.
Stuart, what's up? JP just told me to tell you yes and no. Okay, we'll email later with offers. Okay, cool. Very cool. Thank you.
It goes for everybody on everything.
Oh, Jack Brown, the 10-cent offer. Hey, man, I appreciate it, but I'm going to have to turn that down, man. So if anybody's interested, thank you, Mr. Chubby Hubby. I appreciate you, sir. Yeah, Jack, if ultimately, man, I'm just trying to be friendly. If you throw out any more joke offers, I'm just going to ask Mr. Chubby Hubby to ban you from my channel, man. I don't want to have to do that, so let's be nice. 6 seconds per cent. Nice. So if anybody's interested in the little agate bear,
Don't make me go bear on you.
oh, I think he's meant to sit up just like that. He's a cute guy. Very cool. So, starting $10. If one person is interested, we could do a buy it now for $10. If only one person speaks up. All right. Let's see here. That was lot number 17. We're going to set him right back off to the side here. Okay, lot number 18 is,
Green.
oh boy. No, yep. This is absolutely one of my favorite pieces of the evening. A large piece of Fenton glass. This is no small chunk.
Yeah, it's over 5.5, 6 pounds around there.
I don't know if you can hear JP over here. He's saying it's about 5.5 to 6 pounds. Let's see here.
Thousands of carats.
Yeah.
Be nice to find an emerald like that.
Oh, tell me about it. Imagine finding an emerald that big.
Retire. Buy an island.
Oh, Fenton. Fenton Glass. It's Fenton.
Yeah.
Fenton is a glass company that used to make high-end vases and glasses and dishes. A very high-end glass company, and their glass, they were known for their glass. All right, JP just pulled this down. All right. This is a Fenton glass flower. The whole thing, is, where's that tape ruler here? Now,
Can't see the top though.
the whole thing is 20 inches tall. And Fenton, they made blown glass pieces.
High-end specialty.
And it was one of those companies like, like Versace. They were the Versace of the glass blowing company. So their glass was usually like high-end, very clear glass. And this was either a piece that they used or a reject for whatever reason, leftover. So the starting bid on this one, green Fenton glass, it's more expensive. This one is starting $100, but normally when you come across a chunk of Fenton glass, it's not that large.
It's more money.
Yeah, people usually break something like this and would charge $20 for a piece this big.
Yes.
So,
Yes, they were master glass makers, Mr. Chubby Hubby.
yeah, definitely masters at their craft. The glass that they used was just,
Some of the best.
the camera's going right through it, and I don't have a great camera, so this glass is extremely just clear.
Be great for somebody to make another glass piece out of it.
Yeah.
Reuse.
Yeah, if anybody knew a glass blower or something like that, I wish I actually knew glass blowers, because I'm sure they would absolutely be interested in something like that, to be able to use Fenton glass on their pieces. They have to have the skills, but the quality glass, I'm sure, is definitely a major part of it. So if anybody's interested in that, it's heavy. I'm tired of holding it. And we're going to start that off at $100.
Does look like kryptonite, Mr. King.
Now, somewhere there may be later on some uranium Fenton glass that will just glow tremendously underneath a black light. That stuff's a lot rarer and more sought after than the non-uranium. But this is still very, very beautiful in person. Same with the red chunk right back here. Another, oh, wait a minute. That's not with the black light, but that is glowing. Okay, maybe it is uranium glass and we just didn't realize it. That has the glow. Wow. Okay. So, anyway, if anybody's interested, they're going to get one hell of a deal. I can tell them that. Um, so, yeah,
Yeah.
possibly uranium glass.
It's alive. The blob.
So, yeah, very beautiful piece of glass. Actually, can I see that light one more time? Because that. Well. Nice, Jack. All right. Beautiful piece of glass. All right, that was lot number 18. Okay. Let me see here. Oh, here we go. I'm gonna set that aside here. And I believe this is the one that Mr. Chubby Hubby was asking about. The carnelian agate and the sterling silver ring here. And we didn't clean it up. This has been sitting around for a long time. So, yeah, I'll show you. It's a little dirty. We're going to see if we can get the camera to focus here a little bit. And what size? What do we got? A $20 start. What size? No size. Oh, this was the 7. Oh, okay. Let's see here, very gently down. Oh, wait a minute. 7, 8, 9. That's about a 9.5. No, is that upside down? Nope. Okay. 7, 8.
Yeah, it's 9.
Or right on 9. It slips up right to the bottom of the line on the 9. So there's 9.
Yeah, it's 9.
And it slips right up to there. And I believe the starting bid on this one. Did I say a starting bid on this?
16 or 20.
I have 25 written down, but I don't know if I accidentally said $20.
I think so. I think the original tag, right?
Yeah, I think I slipped and said $20. So we're going to start this off at $20. Size 9 with carnelian agate. Let's see if I can get it to focus. Let's turn it to the side that's not dirty. Can I zoom in without shaking the camera? Mr. Chubby Hubby is interested for $20.
Nice.
Thank you, Mr. Chubby Hubby. I wish I could get the camera to focus really good. Come on.
It's a nice, unique mount. The mount.
Oh, Mr. Chubby Hubby. That reminds me. I have something for you. So, This works out well. We're gonna work out a deal on your shipping because I have something else for you. Oh, I can see a stamp. If anybody else is interested, we're asking $21. If not, we're gonna call sold for Mr. Chubby Hubby. Come on, focus. It's not gonna. All right, I'm gonna call it down for Mr. Chubby Hubby. Okay, I gotta get out of Zoom. That's killing me. There we go. Oh, we're gonna put that away. Do you have old coins? Not at the moment. There might be in the future, but tonight, Jack Brown, I'm sorry. No, we don't.
Shipwreck coins?
You have, you have shipwreck coins, don't you?
Fisher shipwreck coins.
Yeah, there are there are old coins. They're just not out tonight, and we got a little bit of research to do before we just put them out.
Well, depends on what you're talking about.
So my camera has stopped wanting to focus for some reason.
The light change. There you go.
But come on. All right. So I'm going to call sold to Mr. Chubby Hubby. Thank you, Mr. Chubby Hubby. Beautiful ring. And that is the only one of those that he had.
I do have some carnelian agate
More later.
cut. Yeah.
Okay.
That I could put together.
All right, we're going to put that aside
I'll take that.
with the sticker here. What did I do with? I lost my pen. Oh, there it is. All right. Awesome. Thank you, Mr. Chubby Hubby. Just writing that down and setting it off to the side. All right. That was lot number 19. Number 20. What do we got here? Oh. Anybody a fan of the Buccaneers? Take me to your leader. Nice. We won't make any claims that anybody is part alien here.
We do have meteor though, so we could be.
Yeah, JP said we do have meteors though, so there could be. So, all right, what was this? This was a 2003 Buccaneer Kenworth diecast.
As you see, collectible.
And you know it's collectible because it says collectible right on the box.
NFL.
So this one, we're starting it off at $10. If anybody is a fan of the Buccaneers, the box has been opened. But the package is still in pretty decent shape.
Yeah, it's all there.
Yeah, the plastic hasn't been crushed. Got a little dent there, but has not been crushed. So we're asking $20 for the or $10. I'm sorry, not 20. $10 for the 2003 Buccaneers limited edition Kenworth tractor trailer. Welcome back, Stuart.
Yes, that was a great score.
All right. $10 start for the Buccaneers, Kenworth. What's on the back or on the bottom? Peterbilt Kenworth and KW Design trademark, licensed by the PACCAR Inc., whatever that is. Caution, contains small parts. Make sure you feed them to your children under the age of 36 months. So if you're going to feed small parts to your children, make sure they're under 36 months. Starting bid, $10 if anybody's interested.
We never did bring it
Oh. JP just made it a point to point something out. We didn't do a giveaway in the midstream. So after this, Buccaneers, we're going to show you something neat to look at. And I got to write out a letter.
Nice.
Nice, Mr. Chubby Hubby. So I'm going to be picking a letter here in just a moment. Give you guys another second to check out the Buccaneers team collectible. Got foggy in here.
Darn wood stove.
All right. Now, we're going to do a pass on the Buccaneers.
See ya.
That was lot number 20. Now, we only got 21, 22, 23. We got 3 more lots. We were going to do a midstream giveaway and an end of stream giveaway.
So, what? Just wait till the end?
We'll just do 2 at the end.
There you go.
Okay, JP distracted me here. Hold on. Lot number 21 is
Pink champagne.
a pink champagne piece of Fenton glass. This one is quite a bit smaller. And the camera is not picking up the swirl that's in it at the bottom there. It's like
Keep swirling.
a pink, milky white color, and the rest of it it's champagne colored. Oh, there we go. It's doing a pretty decent job of picking it up. So this one, we're going to start off at $25. This one's quite a bit smaller than the other pieces.
Nice little window piece.
Yeah. Oh, there we go. Oh, that's almost perfect. There we go. Nice pink champagne with almost like a purplish, whitish, pinkish swirl at the bottom. I'm not sure what color you'd call that. So we got some pink champagne Fenton glass. Starting asking bid at $25. Let's try to get a look through one of the windows here. Let's see here. Yeah, that flashlight ain't doing it any justice. Neither is my hand tucked behind it. There. Perfect. All I had to do is just put it down.
Beautiful.
So if anybody's interested, it's a pink champagne colored Fenton glass chunk. Probably about a pound, close to it. And that is doing actually a really good job of picking up the color. So $25 if anybody's interested. Can you dig it? That was just something put on the table earlier for people to look at while we were getting ready.
Nice vintage pin.
Nice. All right. So for lot 21, we're going to do a pass on lot 21. Set that off to the side. Last call, $25. Buy it now. For some pink champagne Fenton glass. I wish I could come up with a better description for it. Definitely some beautiful pieces, though. Yeah. Alrighty. So we're gonna set that aside. That was lot
21.
number 23, right?
21.
That was 21?
Yep.
Oh, okay. I almost skipped something. Oh! Here we go. This is cool, and it's been hiding. Am I the only Volkswagen fan in the house?
The doors and all that stuff open too.
Die-cast, gold edition, 1955. I don't know how to pronounce that. Käfer Beetle. Die-cast Volkswagen. And you know it's new because it says it right there on the box. So the door's open. It looks like the trunk opens. The hatch in the back has a gap there, so it looks like that opens, and it is in beautiful shape. We are starting that out at, that is a, oh, we're not, that's not a start. That's a $50. Buy it now for you Volkswagen enthusiasts. And that's less than we could find this particular model
Anywhere.
still in the box anywhere. And everybody else was charging much more for shipping than what we'll end up having to charge. I think at most it would be $15 for this for shipping with, you know, lots and lots of padding in the box to keep it protected. So if anybody's interested, $50, buy it now. Let's get a spin of the box here. Gold collection, quality made in Italy. The back of the box, little punch outs there for some reason that are not punched out. Another spin of the box sideways here. And without grabbing the plastic front. Plastic's a little wrinkly, but the car inside is not. You can tell the car inside is still in pristine condition. And if you can't, I can. Yeah, it looks like it is in pristine shape. Well, I never knew that, Stuart.
That's nice to know, though. For sure. Glass kiln.
Yeah. But all right, if anybody's interested, buy it now, $50 for the Volkswagen diecast, 1955 Käfer Beetle. And I'm sure I'm butchering the pronunciation of the word Käfer.
Yeah. Jeremy.
Nice white wall tires. Cool. All right. We're going to set that back off to the side here. Knock over the lamp. Let's see here. Did I break anything? Nope.
Thank God for stone.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I just knocked the lamp over onto the rack filled with stone rings, which wasn't very slick of me. All right, what do we got next?
Raspberry right here.
Raspberry Fenton glass. Okay. Oh, cool. Thank you. Now, one more large chunk of Fenton glass. Thank God, because my back is killing me. Let's see here. I'm going to see if I can make this stand or just show it to you. I don't think we're going to get the true color out of this. And once again, for a very large chunk, it is going to start off at $100 for the Fenton Raspberry Glass, if that's how you pronounce it.
There you go.
Should have had a lit pedestal ready. But,
First time.
yeah. Probably 6 or 7 pounds. But yeah, absolutely beautiful piece. Of raspberry Fenton glass. Anybody's interested? Asking $100. And I think the raspberry isn't, you can't find a lot of the large chunks on this one either.
Nope. Like 1 pounders.
Mr. Chubby Hubby is at $100. Wow, thank you, Mr. Chubby Hubby.
Wow.
Seriously, we're definitely going to make sure there's a little something extra in there for you. We're going to do a giveaway here in a moment. Actually, we're going to do 2 giveaways. We got some of these stone rings here.
Onyx.
The ones that I tried destroying with the lamp. Onyx. So I think it's probably safe to call it sold to Mr. Chubby Hubby. I don't think we have to let that sit out very long. What makes it Fenton glass?
Comes from the Fenton.
Technically, this came from the Fenton Glass Factory. When JP's parents were there on a tour, they had gotten quite a bit of it, and JP came across, oh, check that out, came across the box, and these pieces were in it. And of course, the box was marked. His father, well, his parents were very meticulous about marking everything that they had. Yeah, basically, Fenton is like Versace or anything like that. Nightmare, how are you, Nightmare? It's good to see you. But yeah, Fenton is a name brand that it's very, very popular. Nightmare, we're showing off some big old chunks of Fenton glass. This is the raspberry. And then there's also, I know you just came in. I'll show you real quick the Fenton. This is a piece of champagne Fenton glass. And then there was a piece of green Fenton glass, which is absolutely beautiful. Huge chunk of big old Fenton glass. He was asking, we're asking 100 for this one, 25 for the champagne that I had just held up. And then there was another one here. And I got to remember where I set it down. I haven't gone too far. Oh, there it is. This one is caramel colored Fenton. Some white bands through it. Check this out.
Almost looks like creamsicle. You know?
Yeah, like JP was saying, it kind of looks like a creamsicle. Yeah, and there may be more of the Fenton glass to come.
Oh yeah.
As I said earlier, at one time, this really is just the tip of the iceberg of what we got to offer.
But this is just to show what we have to offer. Out there.
Correct, Mr. Chubby Hubby. We ultimately need to find it. But all right, I'm gonna mark this down for Mr. Chubby Hubby. Thank you so much. I gotta find the paper for that one. Raspberry Fenton glass for Mr. Chubby Hubby.
Big thanks.
All right. Mr. Chubby Hubby, wait till you see this in person. Out in the sunlight, when we were looking at it earlier, yeah, right now the camera just, and the artificial light doesn't do it justice. And me with my greasy fingerprints all over it by now because I've fondled the heck out of it. Yeah. All right. So we're gonna put in that JP over here, and was that the end?
That's the end.
That's the end. Giveaway. All right, check this out. I gotta write down 2 letters. All righty. And I'm gonna do it one at a time instead of putting them out there. Go handle the perk merch. What's going on, Papa Smurf? It's good to see you, brother. All right, so that one. Is there. And what are we going to give away? Well, that's why we had this tray of stone rings sitting here. And I believe JP next to me said these are onyx. And I'm going to pull that out because that is not a part of it. That is a sterling ring it's broken. It's been snapped, which sucks because it has a beautiful mother of pearl in it. And underneath, the prong separated. Yeah, so I'm going to put that aside because that's not a part of it. But what we have in front of us is an assortment of onyx rings of various colors and sizes. So what we're going to do is, if Mr. Chubby Hubby, you don't mind calling it, or You know what? Yeah, if you don't mind calling it, whenever Mr. Chubby Hubby wants to put in the word go, and Mr. Chubby Hubby is also absolutely allowed to get in there and make his guess after his word go. What size rings do we have in here? What's the largest ring you think we got in here? This looks like a pretty large ring. Well, this one goes to 8.5. And then we got that one, and it is translucent. I can see light through it down here. And that one goes to 8.75. All right, so we have an assortment of rings of various sizes, and we have smaller rings, much smaller rings. That one's a lot smaller. That one doesn't register on the 7 mark, so that one's probably about 6.75, I would say. Oh boy, I don't think the light is going to do us a whole lot of justice. This is like an orange and cream color. And then we got an orange and kind of green color. That one, oh, that one goes right up to size 9. Okay, so what we're going to do, I haven't been paying attention to the chat. I apologize. Let me scroll right back up to the chat here. Papa Smurf, are you bidding on the rings, man? We're just getting ready to use them for giveaway. Well, however, I mean, well, yeah, if you're interested, Papa, oh, size 11. I don't know if we have a size 11 here.
No.
There's one over here in the corner that looks like a decent size.
It's like 8. It's like a woman's.
JP is guessing 8, and we just slipped it up to 9. Yeah, or 9.25. So no, I don't think we have any size 11s. But we're gonna get this started. So Mr. Chubby Hubby, can you put the word go in there for us? And then we're gonna count it down for 60 seconds. And where did the letter go? Okay, hold on. I got to look at this one more time real quick off camera. I'm pretty sure. Okay.
What about for a pinky ring?
Oh, there we go. All right. Mr. Chubby Hubby, will you please put in the word go for us? And I'm going to count it down to 60. And if I see the correct letter first, how many people we got in here? All right,
Monkey King,
one guess
Ronald Smith.
to begin with. Come on, everybody. We got 11 heads in here, and we got 3 guesses. That's just unacceptable.
Something free.
All right, multiple guesses. Have at it. There's Nightmare and Stewart.
Hello.
Papa Smurf Ron. Papa Smurf Ron got it.
You got one.
All right, you guys can stop. Papa Smurf Ron got this one. I got to write down one more letter. And then we're going to do another one. So, Papa Smurf Ron, before we move any further, I have 2 questions for you. What color and what size?
I only have up to like 9.
We will work with you and try to accommodate, hopefully, well, for what size, first of all, I guess, and then we'll try to find a color that works.
Man, it would be for a pinky.
Yeah,
Smaller.
JP is saying that for a man, these would definitely be a pinky ring, but I think they would make a better gift for a woman. They are made out of stone.
Yep, all onyx, solid.
So, what color and what size? We don't have 11. I would say, we could try putting them under a torch and stretching them for you, but I don't think the results are going to work well, and your winning will be
It's hard to
broken.
stretch stone.
I don't know how to stretch stone. Come on, man.
What's the largest we had was nine and a half.
I think the largest we came across was about 9, 9 1/4, 9 1/2, somewhere around there.
Right there.
$11 on pinky. We don't have 11. Is there any ladies in the chat? Are there any ladies in the chat? Bacanti? Oh shit, there's your lady, Papa Smurfron. What's going on, Bacanti? Hello, Denise Sunshine.
Hello.
Nightmare. Nightmare is the lady in the chat. So, Papa Smurfron, there's your choices, buddy. If you want to pass it along, we can pass it along. Bacante. Okay, Bacante, we got a variety of onyx rings here. So,
Like 6 to
size 6 to size
like
9.
almost 9, 8 3/4. I think was the one.
So, Bacante, since you're new, I know who you are. Mr. Chubby Hubby probably knows who you are by now. So does Papa Smurfron. Okay.
Denise is in there. Denise Sunshine.
Denise, we don't have size 10. Bacante, Papa Smurfron asked us to pass it off to you. So pick a ring size and we're going to try to accommodate you with a color that works. We got 6 to 9. Denise Sunshine, it is good to see you. I hope you're well tonight. Do you know what size ring finger you got, Bacante? Yeah, for reals.
What's up with Papa Spur? Hung out with.
Yeah, Bacante had met Papa Smurf at Fungi Flows.
Nice.
Yeah,
His marathon.
yeah, he just did like over 48 hours nonstop rapping, which was nuts.
Nice.
So yeah, what's your ring size? And we'll try to figure out one of the colors for you. But what we're gonna do now is I'm gonna pass the pad of paper along to JP over here and ask him to pick a letter. And then we're gonna do one more. So everybody, you ready? What's your ring sizes? I don't think the tape measurement's gonna work for you.
Got a ring measure. Size it.
Well, she's not sure what size her ring finger is. Okay, so we're gonna do another one here. And Mr. Chubby Hubby, you ready for the word? There's the next one.
You looked at it, right?
Yep.
Okay.
So, there you go. You guys pick a letter to start, and if it doesn't jump out, I'll tell you to make multiple guesses. Nightmare, your J came in after Matthews. Nightmare, guess again real quick.
Just put up something else.
One more guess, Nightmare, and anybody else who in here, anybody lurking, pick a letter. Don't be shy.
Keep going.
All right, JP said guesses. Start chucking those letters out there, whoever gets it first. Okay, we got a winner. We got a winner. Woo!
Mr. Chubby Hubby.
Mr. Chubby Hubby.
Yeah.
The correct letter. Q. Nice guess. Sweet. I like that. All right, sweet, exactly. Mr. Chubby Hubby. We got 6 through 9, roughly.
We still
And we
have
got
enough. We have one more to give away because what was up? She never gave a size.
yeah. Oh yeah, Bacante's definitely gonna. Bacante, where are you?
No, and just for the heck of it, let's do one more giveaway. Another one.
All right. JP says he wants to do one more.
For appreciation, people looking.
So yeah, he says we definitely appreciate you guys for coming and hanging out with us. Please ask all the ladies to enter for a redo. Okay, this one is ladies only. Thank you, Mr. Chubby Hubby. You're awesome. We're gonna pick
Rose quartz sizes.
one more rose quartz size. Okay. JP is going to look at the rose quartz size. This one looks like
8.5.
8.5. Oh, that one's a little smaller. That one goes up to 8. These are smaller. The smallest one for the rose quartz doesn't fit on the mandrel. And the largest one we came across was an 8. So, okay, I am gonna write. Jamie, you want JP? You want to guess one more letter, or you want me to write it down? JP is gonna write down a letter, and ladies only. Get ready, because when I put the paper down, we're gonna close this up. Ladies only.
Thank you, Stuart.
JP does rock. He is an awesome friend. One of the few that I have. I don't have many in real life. I got a lot of YouTube friends. I've met a lot of great people on YouTube, and I don't know that many great people
Nice. We got 9.
in real life.
She figured it out.
A 9. Oh, a 9. Okay. All right. So, all right. Bacante, hang out with us for a second. We're going to go through this real quick. And ladies only. Okay. So for Bacante.
Have a good night, Jan.
Jan, you got to hang out. You got one more. Quick. Guess a letter. Go. And thank you for coming in, Jan. I really appreciate you swinging in. But you really should hang out for that giveaway right there. So, ladies, go. Mima Sparkles, when did you come in? I didn't know you were in here. Hold on. Okay. I forgot for a second what.
You got it? No.
Anybody pick it yet?
No.
Okay, multiple guesses. Go ahead. Ladies, start chucking numbers out as fast as you can. Nobody's getting it. Seven isn't going to work. Freaking awesome. What's going on, brother? Freaking awesome. Hurry up, Picklehead. No, you're not a woman. Never mind. Ladies.
Close.
We've had some that are really close. Okay, scroll up. See what wasn't there. Pick a letter. Any letter. The correct one, though. There we go.
Mima Sparkles.
Mima Sparkles got it.
Thank you.
Congratulations, Mima Sparkles. Okay, so Mima Sparkles, hang out with us for a minute because we got to go over the color for Bacanti. Size 9. I got the mandrill here. Bacanti, any
different colors, yeah.
Okay, I'm going to start searching. And do you have any colors in mind, first of all? And thank you for that, Mr. Chubby Hubby. Really, that is awesome of you, man. So, Bacanti, any colors that you would like us to try first? I'm going to turn the tray here a little bit.
Special thanks to everybody that was on there. Participated.
So we got like a fiery orange. We got like a creamsicle orange. Pink.
Rose quartz.
Rose quartz. Okay. Let's see here. We're gonna go for size 9. There's not a 9. Let's see here. JP is saying we may only be able to get up to 8.5 for the pinks. This looked like the
What was that big one?
biggest one here. We got an 8.5. Tiger eye. Is there a tiger eye in here? Is that
It's not
that-
tiger eye, but it's on it.
that?
Small.
That one is small. That one only goes up to 7.5.
Small one.
We're searching.
Actually,
Oh, that's a tiger eye.
well, it's
That one,
onyx.
onyx, yeah, but that one also goes up to 8.5.
I guess that's the big.
My big ass hands.
How about pinky? Yes, we're for pinky.
What about pinkies? JP is recommending pinky.
Because like 8.5, I think, is the biggest that one.
Am I pulling the same ones over and over? Oh, 8 3/4. It's going up to 8 3/4. The But that one doesn't have the tiger eye kind of effect to it.
That one.
That one also goes up to 8 3/4. And it does have that effect, that look to
It's
it.
just the lace going through the agate, the line of different color material gives it that tiger eye effect.
Okay, and while we're at it, Mima Sparkles. Okay, so we're gonna set that one just like that. Mima Sparkles, what size ring finger? I'm gonna get in trouble for asking that because for those of you who do not know, Mima Sparkles is my girlfriend sitting at home, who probably just got home from work. So Mima Sparkles, what color and ring size? Yeah, Miss Monkey King. That this was all very spur of the moment, and would we sort them by size or by color? And it's just kind of how the box was pulled out. What was the letter?
A.
A. What's it matter? You won. Pick a color. Pick a size. You guys are all fantastic, by the way. I know what color. Okay, so Mima Sparkles is going to want pink. So what size?
Remember, we only have
Yeah, there's the sizes are very limited.
like 6
So
to 8 3/4 is the biggest, right?
yeah,
5.5 pinky.
pinky is 5.5.
We can do a pink one.
Pink at 5.5. Okay. We
There is.
the mandrel doesn't go down to 5.5 on this one, but you do have another one.
Yep, want to grab it.
So
Got that.
Bacanti, JP is going to grab a smaller mandrel, and we will find you a 5.5. So Mima Sparkles is a 6 or 7, 627. Okay. We can do that. We can absolutely do that. And this one is just going to get set back in here. It wasn't a part of it, but we got to find a place for it. This is the broken one with the mother of pearl in it. It's a shame that broke. Okay, so we're looking for 5.5
5.5 pink.
for Bacanti. That's pinkish purple. What do you think? That's still pink?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, not that one. Oh, that one goes past. You gotta be kidding. Oh, wait a minute. Wow. What is going on? Oh, wait a minute. That one slid right up to the bottom of 5. Who changed whose mind? I haven't been paying attention to the chat. Okay, somebody fill me in. Okay, Bacanti, what were you looking for?
8 3/4.
Okay, Mima Sparkles was 6 to 7.
Okay.
Let's find a 6 to 7.
Or 8 3/4.
Uh,
That could be an 8 3/4.
Here, who said 8 3/4?
Conte.
Probably can't fit into 5. So Okay, what were we looking for again? All right,
8
hold on.
3/4.
Okay, we got two different mandals going here. Did we, for pink one, did we have one?
I think we had a tiger
Oh.
eye. Remember the
Oh,
dark
the
one?
tiger eye.
Yeah, it's not tiger eye.
Or the, yeah,
The agate.
that one went right up to 8 3/4. And it's got that band running through it. All right. Awesome. Bacanti, you're a beautiful human being, and I'm glad I met you.
Thank you very much.
And thank you, Papa Smurfron, for passing that along to Bacanti. That is awesome. Read more. I can't read. Who are you talking to? Okay. Oh, Bacante. My email. You know what? Mr. Chubby Hubby, can you post my email right in the comment for me, please? Bacante.
And Mima.
It's a sign of the time at Yahoo. So a sign of the time at yahoo.com. That's my email. Bacante, shoot me an email with your shipping info, and I will make sure that gets sent to you. Or let me see. A sign of the time. You got it, Picante. That's it. Thank you, Monkey King. So yeah, that's my email. Email me your shipping info, and I would like to get that out to you. And for Mima Sparkles, 6 to 7.
Yep, we got that. Should be in multiples.
I think I checked those also already. So I'll check this one. Oh. This one. No. That one is probably, that's a 5. 5. Mima Sparkles, you may not get 4.5. I checked that one. I checked these ones.
How about the white ones? One of these clear ones.
Mima Sparkles, they're, oh, hold on. We're going to try turquoise next because I know her next favorite color is green.
Nice.
So, Mima Sparkles, there is a turquoise one here. What do you think about turquoise? Are you okay with turquoise, Mima Sparkles? Or would you prefer to just hold off and figure it out later?
Anything with a pink hue or a purple hue? Green.
Mima Sparkles. There are green ones. Do you like green? Well, I know you like green, but that one's a beautiful color. I said I can wait. Yes, dear.
Stuart, it's homework, Stuart. Yes, sir.
Yeah, we spent the afternoon researching and researching and Googling and researching. Yeah, it's been an afternoon for sure. Wow.
Did we get one for her?
She's gonna wait.
Okay.
She's not exactly sure.
Right, right.
All right.
So I owe you.
We'll figure it out. She'll remember. Well, everybody, I have been shaking my leg here for the last 15 minutes or so because I got to pee. And I definitely appreciate everybody for coming in. Mr. Chubby Hubby, thank you for your purchases. You are greatly appreciated. Everybody here is definitely greatly appreciated. What's that?
Chubby Hubby, you want to?
Yeah, he gave that to. Let's see here. Go back and look.
Okay.
All right. Well, everybody, I appreciate you guys. I'm going to call it an end so I can go use the bathroom because I'm shaking my leg. Here, see?
Nice.
So,
nice.
with
Thank
that,
you all
JP
for coming.
appreciates you as well. And we will be coming up with different things, and we will be given a little bit more notifications. And there's a lot of different things coming. So, with that, I wish everyone much love. And I will talk to you all soon. Alrighty.